Hi, it's Tony Barrett and Kelly Barrett with Barrett Realty, and today we're going to Sharkey's Cuts for Kids to talk to Eileen Perez about her business. We are promoting 52 weeks of people and places.
I'd like to welcome you to Sharkey's Cuts for Kids. This is Eileen Perez, the owner of Sharkey's Cuts for Kids. Hi. Eileen, thanks for taking time out of your really busy day to let us talk to you. I'd like to ask you a little bit about Sharkey's Cuts for Kids. Tell me about it.
Well, Sharkey's Cuts for Kids is a franchise, and the owner, Scott Sharkey, is out in Connecticut. Very nice guy. The minute I met him, we hit it off, and I knew it was going to be a good fit, a good relationship. And let's see, we've been open now for a little over 6 months. Our grand opening was July 9th, and I love being here.
So what would you say a child and a parent would expect on their first experience at Sharkey's?
Well, what they would expect is exactly what they get, which is we take our time. We all love kids, which I think is what definitely needs to be part of the equation.
Amen to that.
And all my stylists have at least 2 years under their belt, so they have some experience. Actually, I think everybody has way more than 2 years, but yeah, that's what they expect, is to get a good haircut and have fun. It's a fun atmosphere.
Especially for kids, that's got to be extremely important.
Yes.
Takes away a lot of the fear.
Yes.
And as the owner, what is your favorite part of your day or your job here?
I gotta say, my favorite part is doing first cuts. I love to watch the transformation that takes place. You know, I oftentimes say that they come in looking like a bunch of little bush kids, and they leave looking like little gentlemen and little ladies. And I love it.
That's going to be amazing to experience. I imagine the parents are pretty overwhelmed with that.
Yeah, sometimes we get, teary eyes and a couple tears.
Nice. So are you a Florida native?
No, I'm a New York native.
I never would have known.
Born and raised.
And somebody tells me you used to be involved in law enforcement.
Yes, I am a retired detective, New York City Police Department.
That's amazing. So you've gone from being a detective in New York City to owning a business here in Florida. It's a pretty big inspiration, especially to women, being a female business owner and being such a successful detective. Well, thank you. What advice would you give young women?
I think the most important thing I would say is that once you know what it is you want to do career-wise, just go for it, and let nothing or no one stop you from achieving your goal.
Absolutely. And tell us a little bit more about yourself. Do you have children? Do you have pets?
I do. I have, I breed Rottweilers. I love puppies and babies. And I have a 25-year-old daughter who has given me 2 beautiful grandchildren, 2 little girls. And I have sons, 6-year-old boys. They're twins.
Did your sons inspire you to do this? Is that kind of what made you think about getting into this line of?
A little bit of both. I knew I didn't want to be home, retired, just being home. I was home with them for the first 2 years, and then I was ready. I love babies to 2.5 about.
Yeah.
And then when they get to that 2.5, creeping on 3, they say trifling 2s, but I really think that, no, they say terrible 2s. I say trifling 3s.
Amen.
So that's when I don't like them so much for a little while, I love them, but I don't like them, is what I tell them. So I knew I didn't want to just be home. I'm a very active person, always have been, and I wanted to do something that was going to be fun, and lots of laughter, lots of smiles, lots of good stuff,
Yeah.
Pure good stuff,
I can imagine after dedicating so many years to public service as a detective, you got to be part of some really bad days for people. Now you get to be part of really good days for people. That's got to be very rewarding.
Yes, yes. But more so for me, I strive to survive the police department without becoming cynical.
Mm-hmm.
I successfully did so, and so I wanted to continue to strive to not become cynical, and so this is the opposite of, you know, law enforcement.
Perfect. What advice would you give to mothers and fathers when they bring their children in for their first haircut?
For their first cuts,
Yes.
carry some tissue.
Imagine. And most importantly, you have an amazing business here. How do people get a hold of you to bring their kids in for this really incredible experience?
It's 941-254-4206. And also they can book online, so they can visit the website www.sharkeyscutsforkids.com, and then they can just scroll down because it'll show you all the different locations, and go to the Bradenton location, and you can take it from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Eileen, I'd like to thank you. This has been fun. I'm really glad I got to meet you and see your business, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of the community out here coming in to see you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Barrett Realty?
Have a wonderful day.
I will.